Okay, there we go, finally. OBS and my mic had a bit of an issue, but welcome back to the ECC Pre-Season 2 Nations Cup, where we'll have coverage for you of the second semi-final, and then the third place playoff between Czech Republic and the loser of the semi-final you're about to see, followed by the finals, where Sweden will be playing the winners. So quite an exciting day up ahead for you. We'll just have to see how this goes, I guess. It could really go anywhere, especially in this first matchup. It's very close together, you could say. Got a very good team of Belgium up ahead of Great Britain. And it's really for you to decide here. It's not exactly two players who had played with each other on the same team, but nonetheless, they would have had time to practice and they should be well equipped to play with each other. I mean, I'll do a quick prediction here if it works out smoothly. Hopefully it does. So, for me, I feel convinced that Belgium should be winning this quite comfortably, considering the players they've got. It's IJ and Mathic on a team together, IJ being well into the Grand Champ level last season, Mathic being right up there as well, around the Grand Champ level. And you know, if they can work well together, we're going to see a lot of good plays and it's going to work out very nicely for them. Yeah, it's just kind of unexpected things happen here. We saw Czech Republic go well into the lead yesterday. I thought they may take it, but Sweden got back. There were unfortunate matters which did account into it, but still the turnaround happened, Sweden got through. So we may see the same thing today, but just have to find out. And then I forgot to say, on the Great British team, we've got Celsius and Inza working together to try and overcome the Belgians, but just all down to this to see who gets to the final of the Nations Cup here. The game here about to get underway between Belgium and Great Britain. We'll just have to see how this goes in the end. Kick off to start game number 1. Here we see an early attack from Great Britain. Mathic just about getting it away in time. Mathic trying to get it into the middle, not quite making the connection with it. Celsius to Inza to get the clear. Great Britain looking very strong, putting the pressure on and knowing that that would be the weakness for the two opposing players of Belgium. Here comes IJ. I'll call him here, and Kermit. That's his name on Steam for this matchup, but Mathic trying to knock it over. Celsius back in. And Kermit, or IJ, sorry. Gonna go for the touch onto the backboard. Just back cleared. Mathic and Celsius pushing forward, not quite getting a shot, and IJ away. Celsius tracking back very awkwardly. The shot not quite working out for IJ. Mathic going for the shot instead. Inza knocking it up really awkwardly in the defensive side, but there's no pressure coming on from Belgians, and they're letting Great Britain defend very easily here. Mathic not quite getting the shot. IJ being denied by Celsius near the goal line. It's very even in the first minute. We haven't seen too much action, but despite that, IJ coming through, making it 1-0 here to Belgium. Kick off here. Got Inza trying to take it up on his own. Knocking it over one. Celsius with the open net. IJ completely taken out of the game by Inza's brilliant play off the wall. And Celsius there to just finish it off. Mathic not back in time. And Great Britain level it up here. Good stuff from Great Britain just to show us that they can get the goal and potentially get the win here. But Mathic with a really open chance. Celsius not ready for it, and Inza trying to not so calmly get back. But they still have possession despite that. IJ taking his time, sees Mathic in the middle, but it was a weak pass and Mathic wouldn't have got there. Despite that, Inza getting possession, takes Mathic out the game, but 0 boost means been demoed. Neither team's really pushing for much here. I don't see much aggression in the attacks. There's one here though. Inza and Celsius teaming up to get a good team play, but Mathic just about back in time. But Belgium really need to set their game up and prove us how good they're expected to be. The shot coming in from Inza, and 2-1 here to Great Britain. Great Britain playing with a lot of pace and a lot of pressure, to be honest. It's working out greatly for them. They've taken lead. Inza going for the ceiling shot to try and take the defence out of the game, but IJ with a weakish clear again. Mathic able to clean up and take Celsius out. That's all you really need to do in twos. Take one player out of the game and it's a 2v1 opportunity. They do not take it though. The double commit from Great Britain's defence doesn't allow them to score. Now we've got a chance for Belgium to go up the other end. Celsius putting it away, knocking it up as well. Great Britain. It's end-to-end stuff here. Mathic with the miss onto the backboard read, but IJ up again going for the shot. It was open when he took it, but Inza, well done for him to get back and help out in defence. He's trying to keep close control. Celsius commits too far up. Mathic with the equaliser with 1 minute 50 left to go. Due to Inza's situation there, I believe he should have just stayed at the wall, and you know, there's no way the opposition can shoot and get an easy shot, but he gets into the middle. Mathic can pinch it in. Celsius caught flying too far up, and a mistake has led to that goal. Especially in twos, a mistake cannot be made. It will be punished, especially at this level. IJ going for the aerial attempt, almost freestyling there, but it's denied. Inza not quite making connection. Mathic going for the double touch. Great read, just knocked over the bar. Maybe time for Great Britain to get back in the lead, but 1 minute and a half left to go, and they're looking a bit weaker now. Belgium just getting into this. Inza taking IJ out of the play here. Mathic knocking it over. Celsius has an open goal. Can he score it? Or Inza doesn't quite get back, just clips him on the way through, and Mathic takes the lead here. Belgium turning it around from 2-1 down to go 3-2 up. IJ going for the shot off the crossbar. Mathic with the follow-up into the top corner. And 4-2 here to Belgium, despite their very shaky start, to be fair. Great Britain did well to handle them in the first half or 3 minutes of the game. That's just turned around here. AJ getting the kickoff here for Mathic to follow up. Poor touch means he cannot get it on target though. He's going for the ceiling shot. It's really risky pushing it into the middle like that, especially in that situation with the ceiling shot, but he does it. It tends to work out. IJ going for the 180. Bicycle shot. Maybe didn't get the power he wanted, but managed to take out Inza. Quick turn of the Octane allowed him to do that. 5-2 here for Belgium. Celsius with the miss. IJ, well, Mathic, sorry, reading that. IJ going for the shot. Inza scooping it off the line. Needs to try and get this into the middle. He does take his own teammate out though with that, and he's left back on his own with a really bad communication error. Just back in time to recover. Inza poor defensive work, and IJ with the power of the Octane to take it through to 6-2 to Belgium. He just won that 50. So much more. Inza left stranded underneath the ball. IJ was always going to win that as he was on top. Down from 10 seconds here, and Belgium definitely have the win here. Mathic maybe going to make it 7 as well to put the pressure or put pain on Great Britain. But it is a best of 5, so anything can happen. Inza winning that kickoff, but Mathic's they're perfectly playing it back towards zone net though. And IJ going to put it into his own net, missing it actually. Belgium take game 1 by a huge scoreline as well. Evan, here. They're just looking so strong. Game number 2 here, about to get underway. Belgium taking an extravagant victory in game number 1, looking so strong in the way that they played. They just need to carry this on, and they just have a very simple victory in their eyes. IJ taking the lead after just 3 seconds in game number 2 as well. And it's just a great start, as we expected. It's just looking so good for them. IJ with the strength of the kickoff. You can tell he's had practice in this field. IJ taking it up. Inza beating him to it though, not allowing him to get the double touch off the backboard, which he seemed to be wanting. Inza taking the shot. IJ needing to save it offline. Mathic caught up the field, predicting a better clear maybe. It was awkward, and went on to him for getting that 50 as well, following on. Taking it onto the backboard. It's very awkward here for Celsius, but he beats Mathic to it. Belgium are looking so strong in the way that they're playing now. They're used to each other, Mathic and IJ. They already had many games together, but it's certainly looking to click here in the semi-finals. Perfect time for them as well. Celsius not managing to take it. Mathic to IJ. And you're going to see a lot of IJ here as he tries to get the one's efforts which he's so good at doing as well. Inza almost getting faked by IJ's miss of the ball. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but he's going towards the net now. Cleared away. Mathic going for the shot. It's straight to Celsius, who has an open net. Inza trying to get the redirect, pushing it up onto the roof. IJ with the great recovery. So quick from him. It was nearly a great play from Great Britain, but it stays 1-0 to Belgium here with 1 minute and 30 seconds gone. Struggles here from Great Britain as they're trying to get it out. Inza pushing it to the right. Mathic playing it onto the backboard. Can IJ get the redirect? He goes for it but pushes it into the corner. I guess it helped, making it harder to clear for Great Britain. Celsius loses possession, loses control of the ball over there on the left. Gives possession straight back to Belgium. I can definitely see here Belgium are trying to look really positive in the attack, and they're staying either in line or in front of the ball to get good team plays. If it's against higher opposition, it may not work as well, but pushed down from Great Britain, cleared away. Belgium are not letting anything onto them at all now. After the 2 goals last game they conceded. Oh, for anyone to contest. IJ with the clear towards goal. Celsius calmly just popping that way to Inza, who's lacking boost here. Unable to go for the shot. IJ pushing forward on his own. Not requiring Mathic much here, but either way Mathic can go for the shot, not quite making it, not quite quick enough. Celsius is turning around in time. IJ not able to pinch it much either. However, the double commit from Great Britain means that Belgium get away quite quickly. It's on the backboard, bouncing down off the bit between the roof and the wall. But here we have Belgium putting it towards goal. Inza just turning it wide of the post on the second attempt. But there's so much pressure from Belgium, I'm surprised they're not scoring more. Well done to Great Britain for handling it that well. And passing players behind Inza there. He does recover though, and that's what Great Britain needs to do, just put the pressure on early. Which they're not doing at the moment. Mathic having tons of time to put it into the back of the net. It wasn't particularly well placed, but Celsius went for boost instead. And turned away. Hesitating to challenge as well. Belgium 2 goals up here. Only 1 minute 25 to go as well. Gonna be difficult to come back. IJ. And towards goal, trying to get the touch. It's cleared away. Inza beats Mathic to it. It's towards goal, towards the backboard, but IJ recovering once again, cleaning it up. But Celsius still going, shooting. Inza leaving it to the open goal. Mathic's not back in time, and Great Britain in with a chance here. And we'd all like to see the underdog story here, but they're just looking too slow at the moment to do that. One minute and 6 left to go. The fake kickoff from Great Britain, just about saved by Inza. It's so risky with only 1 minute left to go, 1 goal down. They should really be trying to get the goal. It may have been a creative way to do so, but it's unlikely to have worked. Inza to Celsius, maybe not quite powerful enough. IJ always in that perfect position to get it away, and I know I keep talking about him a lot, but his playstyle is almost perfect for twos. He's always there at the right time. Can read the game very well, but Great Britain trying to pick it up. Celsius forward. Mathic down. Inza going for the shot. IJ there once again to turn it away. It wasn't a hard save, but he had to do the job, otherwise it would have been an equaliser for Great Britain. Inza gonna go the air dribble, as he will keep doing time and time again, getting it over Mathic, getting it down off the bar. It bounces awkwardly. Celsius out of position, and Inza nearly did the amazing or extravagant last 10 seconds goal to win it, or equalise it, sorry, should I say. Still going. IJ just knocking him away. Belgium take game number 2 as well. Only 1 game needed for them to take the best of 5. Not many shots were put in from Belgium there. We see an equal number of shots, but they just took them so much better, and it was a deserved victory. The potentially deciding game here between the two sides. The two nations battling it out for the final. Best of 5, meaning Belgium only need to get one more victory here to take the game. A reverse sweep needed from Great Britain. It's looking unlikely, but they could do it here. So let's go for the early goal. He does get it. A good start from them to turn it around, but they need to keep going, keep the pressure on. This great quick play to land perfectly, beating IJ to the ball and turning it away 5 seconds in, 1-0 to Great Britain. Push down, Celsius. Going to be IJ. Inza trying to push forward, hustling away with IJ to get to it. There's a pull clear. Inza has an open shot but doesn't take it. Celsius with the follow-up. Mathic taken away. IJ clears it offline. It's an open net for Inza. Great Britain 2 goals up here. And it's a surprising lead. Could Belgium be taking it away from themselves? It doesn't seem like they should be, but Great Britain showing us what they can do early on here. IJ going. Double touch maybe. Small air dribble. Inza gets it away. Mathic's too far forward. Inza into the middle. Bouncing off the backboard. Can Celsius get the angle? No, he can't. That was nearly impossible for him to go to. He shouldn't have gone to it. Inza turning it into his own net as well. Just a poor play there from Great Britain, and maybe unfortunate you could say, but Celsius was too committed to that. He should have calmed down a bit. Inza could have taken a bit more time too if he had the boost to do so, I'm not quite sure. Belgium get one back. Hardly a minute's gone, and there's a chance for anything here as the shot comes in from IJ. Celsius not quite getting connection with the ball either. And there's hesitation for who's going to go for this. Celsius finally turning, but it's made them slow here. Celsius double committing with Inza forward. He's following too close. We've seen that one of the goals, he's done that error as well, but a pinch away from Inza means that they can regroup and try and push forward how they were early on. The shot, the speed from Celsius, and they're 2 goals up again. Great Britain having 2-goal advantage. 1 minute and a half gone. Celsius just taking IJ by surprise. Belgium now have a task to complete to get back into this game, game 3. But it looks like they could be getting one back here. IJ getting the easy shot into the roof of the net. It was well placed, just out of reach from the defender, but still another goal to go. With the momentum, they should be able to do this, but the pinch actually perfectly placed from IJ. Here, IJ trying to start quickly, gets the shot towards net, and it's turned around in just over a couple of seconds actually. Goal after goal. 6-goal game here after just 1.5 minutes. Belgium tie it up here. Ball here. Belgium to push for another goal, which will take them into the lead here. IJ pushing forward, trying to get another. Sees Mathic going for the double touch actually, making it awkward, but Inza pops it away. Mathic back in, going for the double touch himself, and it's an open net. But will they take it? It's looking unlikely. It doesn't quite turn around, and Mathic struggling to get it towards goal, but keeping the pressure on. It's really awkward here for Celsius, who puts it towards his own net. There's a one-on-one with Mathic. Can he take the flick? He can't quite make it. Clears out to the right. IJ going for the shot into the top corner. Celsius caught stranded out there, too far forward, off the bar and the post at the same time, I believe. Can't place the shot better than that. Perfectly placed. And Belgium take leads despite being 3-1 down at just over a minute ago. Inza And Celsius definitely need to put some more work in if they want to get back into this. They need to push how they were at the 3-1. Celsius trying to do something here, work and attack, but cleared away by IJ. Celsius trying to keep it wide. Good play to just make sure IJ can't get a good clear. But it works out for Belgium as Mathik tries to take it forward, but ends up getting blocked by Inza. Celsius piling on the pressure. Inza as well, it's too fast, too soon from Great Britain, and IJ going for the ceiling shot. Might make it, Celsius denies it. Laying it into the middle instead. For Great Britain, Mathik out to IJ. Can put some back ball down for Mathik. Inza gets it away. 4-3 only here. But it is a decisive game if Belgium do get the win. Great Britain need to work much harder here. Put a lot more effort in than they are. I feel like they can definitely do it. They just need to believe they can as well. I'm going to talk with some players at the beginning. Great Britain seemed a bit scared of the game. They felt like they would lose, but they just needed a belief here. And anything can really happen for them. Inza pushing forward, demoed by IJ. Celsius going for the air dribble. Taking it down, trying to get the 50-50 with Mathik. Not quite making it, and Inza's worry and lack of caution shown by the bunny hop. Showing he's out of control of the ball. Belgium going for it again, trying to get the 2-goal cushion, which would surely seal the game up. Don't quite get it. Inza over Mathik, one-on-one with IJ. Going for the bump. IJ outsmarting him though. Celsius with a great pinch out to the right. Inza going for the redirect into the corner. Not a good clear. Celsius into the middle. IJ, can he get it away just in time? Yes, he can. Inza's pressure nearly paid off though. Mathik forward into the corner. So he is out onto the left. 10 seconds and counter left to go. Great Britain aren't attacking very well. Inza staying back. Shot coming in. Belgium have sealed their route into the final to play Sweden as well. 5-3, 7 seconds left to go. Surely it can't be done. We have seen it once before maybe. But Great Britain needs a goal in the next couple of seconds from kickoff. Have a chance here. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's played away from Inza. Mathik just pinching it away. Hits the floor. Belgium are finalists against Sweden today. Comfortable victory, you could say, from Belgium. They did have their moments where they looked like they could lose. Their first game especially, an outstanding victory and a highlight really for them, but they did go down quite easily when Great Britain took the 3-1 lead in this game, and you can see they had weak spots and Great Britain just didn't really exploit them as much. They didn't put the pressure on and didn't close the ball down as quick as they could. It's just a learning curve here they need to take, Belgium being the highest seeded MMR, or in terms of MMR, in this tournament, I believe. We're fully expected to take the win. But first, before this final takes place, we're going to have the bronze match or third place playoff between Great Britain and Czech Republic. If it does go ahead. Not saying it won't, but things happen. I'm gonna get confirmation. What's gonna happen? I may take it over to a quick music break. Well, everything is sorted out, so you all, and the third place match is ready to go. Hopefully in only a few minutes.